lose my breath whenever I see you. You stole my heart, what is it that you do? My life was great till you added colors. Like the moon needs the sun, we don't care about the others. You set my world on fire.
Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the Stookie fam. Today is Thursday, June 18th, and I'm on my way to my doctor's appointment. I'm sitting in my garage right now, but I wanted to welcome you guys to the vlog today and get this day started with. Last week, he told me that today he would check my cervix to see if it's thinning, opening up, if I'm dilating, so we will see. I haven't felt much of the pressure anymore. I have felt mild cramping, you know, as I've been feeling since like week 30. So that's still going on here and there, but it's not consistent. So I honestly don't expect anything today as far as being dilated, because my body never seems to go into labor. With Annabella, it didn't ever. I don't know. I just don't expect it, but if I am, I will be surprised. This is the bump right now. We are 8 days away from our scheduled C-section. Oh my gosh, you guys. We are so excited. We're so happy, so excited. Just praying that everything goes well and that we will have our rainbow baby in just almost a week, you know. Later on today, I have my sprinkle that my sweet friend is throwing for me. It's, like I told you guys, it's a really small thing, so maybe I'll try to get a few clips of it just so that I can share with you guys and I could have these memories too. I know I said I probably wouldn't because I'm shy, but I will probably just use my phone or something. I will head out now. I have my appointment at 10. It's 9:18. And like I told you guys, they always want us there early. I don't want to sit there forever. So I'm gonna head down there now. It takes me like 25 minutes to get there, so it should be fine. And I will update you when I come back. So it's been many hours later and I'm home at the doctor. The update was, why do you do that? He measured my belly like he normally does. And he said measuring 37 weeks, which I was like, you said 37 weeks last week. What does that mean? Like, does that mean the baby didn't grow? He's like, you're big enough. That's what he said. I don't even know what that means.
Hi, Mommy.
You want to say hi?
Hi.
Hi, everybody.
Hi, buddy.
So, I told you guys that he told me he was going to be checking my cervix, because he told me that last week, but he didn't. So, I'm literally waiting there, you know, half naked with the paper blanket over me, and he comes in the room. He just measures my belly, checks the heart rate. The heart rate was 138. He said normal, and he said, I said, are you gonna check me? And he said, no, you're having a C-section, so I don't need to, which is fine by me. Trust me, I don't like the whole checking thing, like you know, in your vagina. So he didn't do that, which I was a little surprised, because last week he said, I will be checking you this week, because I mean, you could still go into labor, right?
Yeah, but that's gonna happen whether he checks you or not.
Yeah, but I thought he'd do it. If you guys recall, if you watched the video last week, he saw it to my vagina and he saw it to my anus. And
right, Annabella?
what?
As soon as you said anus, she screamed. Like, oh my goodness.
I know, baby. Trust me, I felt that. Somebody in the comments told me what it was for. They were checking for bacteria. So it's the group B, I believe it's what it's called. And it came back negative, so everything's good there. I asked her, why are they checking even if I'm, you know, if I'm gonna be C-section? She's like, well, you know, because you could go into labor. Which is why I'm like, why isn't he checking me if I could go into labor? I guess he doesn't think I will.
And honestly, like I said, it doesn't matter. If you go into labor, you go into labor, whether he checks you or not.
And then another thing I asked him was, what is the hospital policy looking like right now for us? He said that our hospital that we're delivering at is allowing one visitor, and that's Jarod. So yes, he can go into the operating room with me, which was a relief for me. I feel like I really need the support. Every time I go into surgery, I'm the type of person that gets really, really nervous and I start to shake. And I just need that reassurance telling me it's okay, you know, you know, it's just talking to me. That's good news. So Jared's gonna be there. Are you excited? You can be there?
Well, I'm happy I could be there for you.
You're not excited you can be there?
I'm excited I'm going to be able to see the baby. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. But it sucks for our family because they can't see her until we leave the hospital and come home.
Well, we don't know that for sure. I might be able to leave and then someone can take my place. So if I go outside or run an errand, they can come in and see the baby. But again, that might not even be possible.
I tried to get a hold of the hospital to ask them all these questions, but they left me on hold forever and I got tired of waiting, so I didn't.
You accidentally hung up on me.
Do you guys see the back over here? Look at these. You see all the movies? That's Annabella decorating over here because she likes to have all her movies laid out. I don't even know how she watches TV with all these movies laid out right there. So I have a story. Jared thinks it's hilarious, but it was petrifying for me, okay? I mean, now it's funny, but all right. Well, I forgot to tell you guys this 2 weeks ago. You know how when you walk in, they go and take you to a room or however your doctor's office is, but they go and take your weight, to take your blood pressure and ask you questions. Okay, so they do that, and then after that, they always make me go pee. They need a pee sample every single time. So I go to the bathroom, and that day I felt like I was just having a hard time that morning, I guess. Clearly, because I go in there and I got the cup, so you know, you got it under, trying to pee into it, which, do you guys ever just pee all over your hand? Because I always, well, it's like, it's a hit or miss, you know? It's like I'm gonna pee all over my hand, or I'm gonna make it into the cup, but most of the time I pee on my hand. But okay, that time, yes, I peed on my hand. So the cup's filling up, so I take it out and I'm holding it and I'm peeing some more, and you know, I'm just finishing, and then I accidentally drop my cup of pee. My cup was filled up, okay? So they're like little cups like this, and I filled it up. I really had to go that day, and I was really thankful that there was a lot more pee in there that I could pee again, because I dropped the cup and it went all over the freaking floor, and I am just mortified. Like, oh my god, like the nurse is waiting for me outside because they always wait for you outside to go and take you to your room next, and I have a big huge puddle of pee to clean up, and I didn't know if I should tell her. I didn't know if I should say, hey, maybe you should get the janitor or somebody in here to mop up my pee, but I was so embarrassed. I didn't tell her, but I cleaned up, I promise. I got a bunch of paper towels and I just like let it soak in, and then it wasn't even enough. Like a bunch of paper towels, I want to say like this much, and I laid them all out and I like scooped it all up, and it wasn't even enough. I had to go and get like 2 more sets of paper towels, and I wiped it. The floor's still kind of wet because the floor is gray there, so you could see that the floor was wet. So I was really hoping nobody else needed to use the bathroom after me, which nobody was out there to use the bathroom. And then you know how you have to put, I don't know, at your doctor's office, but at mine there's like a little door where you put your pee, and there's another door for the people that work on the other side to take your pee from. So I'm like, they're probably listening to all this, like boom, like a big old splash. And oh my god, I was so,
probably not the first person to do it.
I mean, I don't think so. That's got to happen often.
I don't know about often, but
no, not often. Okay, but that wasn't it. Okay, so I drop it, and before I cleaned up everything, I pee again, and then I don't know what happens to me, but I'm like, I think I'm just so nervous that I'm like, oh my god, there's pee all over this floor. And thankfully it didn't even splash, like it splashed my shoes, like 2 little drops. I would think like it would have gone all over my shoes, but it didn't, which I got lucky there. And the next set of pee that I had, I accidentally tilted it and it went all over my hand. So I'm like, oh my god. That's my story.
I was saying, you seem to always have some sort of incident with your collecting of your pee in the hospital.
Well, I always pee on my hand, that's for sure.
Mommy, I put your coil in my outfit.
I heard. I'm sorry.
I put it in the coil. A coil upstairs.
What they need is something like what they make for children's toilets in there. Like you can just sit and pee in it, and then you catch it in that, and then you can pour it into a cup. That way you don't have to hold the cup under your
Okay. That's
what? I'm onto something here. Maybe I should market this
they
stuff
do
out.
that when, remember? when after my surgery, I have to pee into that cup. Because they're measuring how much doing. So that is my story. I hope you guys had a little laugh, because Jarod sure did when I told him, and I did now, because now it's not, you know, it's happened. So I'm not living the moment. At the time I was like,
what the hell is going on?
But I am getting ready. I'm pretty much ready actually. Today is my sprinkle, I told you guys, and I didn't have any dress to wear, so I went to Ross yesterday and I found this one. So I'm still wearing my leggings under, but I'll show you what it looks like. And I told you I'm still wearing my leggings, but because I was just trying it on, I was like, I haven't even tried it on and I'm gonna leave in like 45 minutes. But this is it. This is what the bump looks like. Today I am 37 weeks and 7 days. Today I'm 37 weeks and 6 days. Here it is. We are 8 days away from our C-section. I'm so excited and nervous, and just, I'm not gonna believe it until I have her in my hands. I know I don't know if that's weird to say, but there's a baby in here. It's gonna be a surreal moment, I think. I did also ask, before I forget to tell you, I did also ask if we can film in there. He said it shouldn't be a problem if you're just recording yourselves, like you and Jarod and then the baby. He's like, but the thing is, you gotta be careful about not filming anybody else, because they might not want to be filmed, which I totally understand. So we should be able to get some clips of us in the OR. With Annabella, we weren't allowed to, so we didn't have any of that. So hopefully he's right and the hospital doesn't give me any issues on that. So I will bring my camera, and if we can't have the camera, then we will use our phones. That's pretty much it. Like I told you guys earlier, I'm gonna try to get some clips at the sprinkle. I'm really sad my mom can't make it. They ended up calling her into work. Vegas is opening up again. Her casino that she works at is now needing her. So unfortunately she can't make it, which, you know, you gotta go to work. So, and then we'll do a haul later on. And if I don't get any clips, then thanks so much for watching, and I will see you guys in my next vlog. Bye.